Today's project is a little bit different. It's supposed to be inspired by the love for my son. So I spoke to my son and he really wanted me to do something that he's interested in. So a little while ago I'd made this Star Wars junk journal cover with him, and today I decided to work on it. So I've put in 2 signatures and a Star Wars postcard on the inside of the front and back cover as a pocket. And now what I'm going to do for my Day 25 project is to decorate some of those pages. So I'm using Star Wars sort of ephemera bits and pieces that I've got from him, from different books and writing notebooks, and even some of his drawings, some from when he was little, which are really cute. And then I've also got some pages out of a Star Wars novel, an old one that we had, and some bits and pieces of scrapbook paper that I thought went with the colours. So the first thing I'm doing is sort of the intro page, and it's one of those "Hello, my name is" labels that I got from Little Bindi or Johanna Clough. And one of my son's favourite sayings is "hello there," that General Kenobi says. So I'm going to turn that into that in a minute. You'll see in a few minutes once I get to it. So I'll just let you watch for a little while and I'll come back and explain any bits and pieces along the way. So I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to put the 1977, because that's when my son told me Star Wars was first released, and I decided to glue it onto the other page. With the thicker scrapbooking cardboard, this one's a thicker one, I just use PVA just to give it a stronger hold. So some of the things I'll just use the Yoo-hoo glue just for the paper, and then for the thicker cardboards I'll use the PVA. And now onto my second page. I do want to add in a few little envelopes in here so we can make some little journal cards and tuck bits and pieces in. So I'm just going to glue this little red one down, and then I'll continue to decorate this page. So on this page I'm going to put a cute little illustration from when my son was little, and it's one where he drew Yoda. You'll see how he draws Yoda in a minute. That was super cute, and it used to be on my pinboard at work, but I've decided to bring it home, and I'm now going to stick it in the journal so we can keep it. I have a lot of his cute Star Wars drawings, all the way from when he was really little. He got into Star Wars very young, probably because, well, my brothers were into it. I used to be into it as well. We used to watch them all the time. But then I have nephews who are 3 and 6 years older than Jamie, and they love Star Wars when he was little. So he got into it as well, and he's now 14 and he loves it. He loves a lot of different pop culture. So this page is going to be dedicated to one of his cute little drawings. So this next little drawing that I'm going to add in is when he's probably getting a little bit older, because he's drawing in a lot more detail and a little bit more in proportion. And it's a drawing of one of the robots, IG-88. So I found a little description of IG-88 in one of his books, a Lego book actually, and then I've put his little illustration in there as well. So I've actually got lots of his drawings, so I will progressively add some. So they're the first few pages done. That's all I'm going to do for today. I'm going to need to collect some extra Star Wars ephemera, of which my son has lots going around. So I'll be able to find bits and pieces. But I also want him to do some of the decorating in this. I'm just going to show you a few of his old drawings from when he was little. These are how he used to draw little Star Wars battle themes and characters. And they're super cute. So I'm going to incorporate bits and pieces of them into his little journal, glue book, whatever he wants it to be. A bit of a different one. It may not interest you, but this is what I worked on because I love my son and this is what he loves, and he wanted me to do some work in his journal. So I hope you get some ideas out of it. May not be the most helpful video, but I enjoyed doing it and I'll do some more work in it progressively. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.